What we're going to go over are some of our frequently asked questions. They're on our frequently asked questions page of the website, but I'm verbally going to go over some of them. And one of the questions I get a lot of is, what kind of gun should we bring to the hunt? It's required a .243 caliber or bigger. And a lot of people ask me when I say that is, can I bring my .223? It is too small of a gun to kill a big hog, so they're restricted from the ranch. We don't want any varmint hunting with them because guys get tempted and they start shooting big hogs with a .223, and then we have dead hogs all over the place. So .243 is minimum caliber required. Also good calibers would be a .270, a .30-30, a .308, 45-70. Those are all perfect guns. Also perfect for hog hunting would be a shotgun, 12 gauge with a slug, big pistols, not little pistols, big pistols, and also archery. They're all good choices. People ask me about the big guns, the 7mm mags, the 300 Win mags, the 30-06s. They're too big. It's unnecessary. So we prefer a mid-size gun. The big guns are not restricted like the little guns are, but they're not necessary. And if somebody has a smaller mid-size gun, I would prefer that they bring that. Also on the FAQ, one of the questions, is this a guided hunt? Unless we're hunting exotics, the hunt is a semi-guided hunt, which means the guide will get you out, they'll get you picked up from the field, they'll pick up your animals. If you're hunting exotics, they will be with you shoulder to shoulder on the hunt. All right. There is a $100 per hunter guide staff fee that is due upon arrival from each hunter. Okay, that's not for a fully guided hunt. Also, another frequently asked questions is, what kind of clothes should I wear? Typically, it can be hot. As you can tell by my jacket, today it's not. All right, so you need to go to weatherchannel.com or weather.com and take a look at the weather, and that will tell you what kind of clothes that you need to bring. Hunter orange hat and vest is required by all hunters on the property. All right, it's more important about the orange than it is the camo. Camo is not necessary. The hunter orange is. All right. Another question is there much walking on the ranch? There can be. If you so choose to spot and stalk during the daylight hours, you can do so under the guidance of a guide, but he's not shoulder to shoulder with you. He'll instruct you and point you in the right direction. All right. Now, for those that may have health issues or preferences not to walk, we can put you in good places, behind cover or in blinds, and you can be just as successful as guys that are walking. All right. Is hunter safety required? Very important question. Hunter safety license is required from any state if you were born after September of 1971. And it's from any state. Okay. A hunting license is required by all hunters in the state of Texas if you're holding a gun and you're hunting. It does not matter that it's private land. It does not matter that it's varmint or hog hunting. A hunting license is required. A children's license is $7 to $9. An adult out-of-state license is $48. And these can all be purchased at the local Walmart in Texas or any sporting goods store. All right. Also, at frequently asked questions, can somebody clean and quarter my animal? It is required that the ranch staff clean and quarter all animals that are shot on the ranch, and this is for insurance reasons. Because of past injuries, problems, improper meat handling, we do clean and quarter all animals that are shot on the ranch. And as far as hogs go, any hog 99 pounds or less will cost you $45 to get it cut up. And we'll either leave it whole, we'll cut it in half, we'll cut it in quarters, same price. At 100 pounds or greater, the cost to gut, skin, quarter your animal is 55 cents a pound. So example, a 100-pound hog would cost you $55 for that same service. Also, another frequently asked question, what do I need to know when flying with my guns via commercial airline? You need to check with your local airlines for their exact requirements, but as a rule of thumb, you must have your gun in a hard lockable case, and you must have your ammunition in a separate hard lockable case, and do check it in. Don't try to take it on the plane with you. What airport should you fly into? Austin is our closest airport. You'll rent a car and you'll drive 63 miles to the ranch, and the exact directions to the ranch is located here on the website. Also, another frequently asked questions, can I add days to my hunt? It is based on reservation only, and if it's available and you decide to add a day or two while you're here, it's only based on availability. But if you want to extend your 3-day hunt into a 4 or 5-day hunt, it's honestly best to do in advance to be sure that we do have space on the ranch for you to do so. What is the cost of bringing a non-hunting guest? As long as it's not a young child, non-hunting guests are $250 to cover their meals and lodging. All right, another frequently asked questions is, what is a average tip, or what is customary for a tip? Typically on a 3-day hog hunt, a customary tip would be a minimum of $50 per hunter, typically ranging between $50 and $100 per hunter, and that is split up amongst the entire staff that was working for you while you were here. And that is left to your discretion. Another question, what is there to see after I leave the hunt in the area? We have some historical cities around us. We have San Antonio that's only 75 miles away, and there's a lot of history in San Antonio. There's the Alamo, a lot of history there for you to see. There's also in Houston, the place where Texas independence was won at San Jacinto. So all within 150 miles or less from the ranch, there's much Texas history and United States history to explore while you're here. How long do you have to use your hunt once you've purchased your hunt? Unless otherwise specified, you have 2 years to use your hunt once it has been purchased. Okay, do you need to bring a cooler on the hunt to take your meat home? If you're driving, it's recommended that you bring approximately a 60 quart cooler per hog on the average. Please don't bring small drink coolers. They never work out. Bring the bigger coolers to take your hogs home. Some of these hogs are really big, and some of these hogs will overflow a 150 quart cooler. At worst case scenario, if you need additional cooler space, there is a Walmart 10 miles from the ranch, and on the last morning we can evaluate how much meat you have, and you can go to the local Walmart and buy your appropriate size cooler. All right, what if you need to cancel or reset your hunt? Unfortunately, we do not offer refunds once your hunt has been purchased. You do, however, have 2 years to use your hunt. Now, if you cancel your hunt inside a 30-day period, you would be in forfeit of your hunt, but we don't want to see people losing the money that they spent on a hunt, so we have made a provision. There would be a $50 rebooking fee, and that will add another 2 years from that date back onto your validity of the hunt to use that hunt. And those are some of our most frequently asked questions, but please refer to the frequently asked questions page on this website for the complete list.